Hi, my name is Peggy from Potato Patch Nutrition, here to do another question and answer with you today. This question came from a returning customer to us and came over Messenger. Her name is Jill. And Jill says, hi, okay, another one for you. Tick illness in horses. Do you have anything for this? Thanks. And so the tick illness in horses is often referred to as Lyme's, and it is a parasite that travels through the horse's body bloodstream and can go beyond the blood-brain barrier, which is why if you ask the medical industry, vets and such, they say essentially that it's not curable, that it's something that the horse will deal with for the rest of their lives. And while with chemicals that is very true, because chemicals aren't allowed beyond the blood-brain barrier. And so things such as EPM and Lyme's using just chemicals can really not be completely eradicated, because once you can see the damage, which most of the time appears as neurological symptoms, it's apparent at that point that the parasite has already gone beyond the blood-brain barrier and is actively causing problems down the spinal column of the horse. The damage is actually generally beginning in the brain, and chemicals are not allowed, as I said, over the blood-brain barrier, and so to kill the ones actually doing the damage is almost impossible. And they are going to continue to hatch over there. And so a lot of times over a period of time, it will actually eventually be what causes a horse's life to end. The body has to be compromised already in order for a parasite to go beyond the blood-brain barrier, because that is a very protected area of the body. And so we already know that the immune system is taking some significant hits and is compromised before you can see symptoms of EPM or of Lyme's. So our protocol begins by addressing the parasite itself, mushrooms, herbs, plants that can be carried across the blood-brain barrier by the bloodstream and can kill the parasite there where it's doing the damage. It also has the immune boosting herbs in it to help the body to then come back online with an immune system strong enough to eradicate and keep at bay any of these things coming at them again from outside sources in the future. And that takes about 90 days. Even for a mild case, it takes about 90 days for the body to come completely back online. And one of the things to understand about either of these is it's going to continue to hatch within the body. They have a 4 to 5 week gestation. And so doing only 1 month of treatment is never going to eradicate all of them, because there are ones that are going to hide, and they hide from the immune system. And when the immune system is compromised, they hide very effectively. So it's going to take some time to eradicate them. And then we also use DMSO with aloe vera to help to lower the inflammation. It's very effective on the spinal column especially. And it's all natural. DMSO is actually a derivative of garlic, so it supports the kidneys, the liver, the lymphatic system. It supports all of the areas of the body. It actually is used by some holistic doctors to break down kidney stones. So it's very supportive. And then we also have vitamin E and painless added to it as well. And painless also works in other areas of the tissues to lower inflammation, to make the animal more comfortable, and to increase the circulation. So a horse doesn't have to suffer for the rest of its life from being bit by a tick or from contracting EPM. They actually can be well and be healthy. A few things to know that can be very helpful though. If you do live in a wooded area where you do have ticks, if you can get some organic neem oil from Amazon and just rub it into the mane and around the legs of the horse, that will help to keep ticks from even wanting to get on them, because it smells really horrible. And it does smell horrible. We are also going to be launching our Buzz Off, which is an all-natural fly and insect critter repellent that we've been using for years, because your horse is a walking sponge, and so chemical fly sprays are actually detrimental to the liver, the kidneys, and the immune system. So this is what we have been using for quite some time, and we are getting ready to launch it probably this weekend. So I'm very excited to be offering that. If you ever have any questions about your fur baby's health, we're always here to help you, and give them a hug. Be blessed.